All right, all right, all right. Hey, family, we are back. This is Sis Kathy Vet, and we about to get into another skit from these country Wayne streets. Now, Dalicia tells Shayla she's moving out for good. For your own mental state, boo, I agree with you. I said you need to be out of there so you don't explode or strangle this chick because, all this bragging, talking, the shade, the smothering Iman and her in your face. I know you can't take it. However, it's something that you're going to have to face and something you're going to have to strategize on how you're going to deal with this because this man lied to you and played in your face and involved your daughter. Um, so even though it was a wrong move, you should have never went there to begin with. But being that we don't care about Shayla, I don't mind. However, even though I think it's best for your mental state to move out, sweetheart, for the sake of this storyline getting juicy about a minute, we need you to stay in the house. We need you to stay in this house, in this house, in this house, because there's some holes in this house, some holes in this house. There's a hole in this house. We need you to do some holes in this house, some holes in this house. We need you to deal with the hole that's in that house. Okay. Shayla needs to get what she deserves. And in order for it to really kick off, we need you in there. We need you and Iman to have some talks. We need you and Iman to maybe reconcile just for the sake of the storyline so Shayla can get the karma that she needs. Will she do that? I don't know. But let's get into it.
Slowing down a step or two and being patient enough to say,
What's up, babe? Hey.
She be getting her pomegranate
Sent
seeds.
me his
Let me
new
get some.
podcast. I think it's so cute. I
They
love
good,
that he's
Dalicia.
doing
Let
his
me get
thing.
some.
I know the hustle is not an easy one. You know, once you retire, you're just trying to like find yourself and your flow. So I'm really proud of him for that. Everybody just doing their thing. I'm proud of you too.
Thank you.
You're welcome, boo.
You need to get something
Wait,
going.
you were so busy
We
today.
be
Now
proud of
it's like
you.
you chilling. This your lunch break?
Yeah, this is my break.
Good.
So I'm gonna go ahead and start packing up all my things,
Oh,
and yeah, I'm out.
oh, she packing.
I've decided to give you your space in your new beautiful home.
Dalicia, what are you
your
talking
man.
about? Give me my space.
And I'm gonna go ahead and leave. Yeah. I just think it's best, you have this is your new home. I don't want to invade on what you have.
Then again, then again, leave Shayla in her raggedy house by herself. Well, it ain't so raggedy no more, but you know what I mean. Her raggedy tail for her raggedy house. The house raggedy because she raggedy. So let Dalicia go somewhere. I'm sure she can find a spot. Let her go to another spot that Iman can go to. Okay? Let her deal with her thing with Iman away from Shayla so Shayla can see Iman pulling away again. I want her to see him pull away again. I want her to see him not answering her calls. And ever since Dalicia moved out, I want her to start, wondering things. I want her to start getting curious. I want her to start spiraling again. And maybe if it's not going to work inside the house, the plot, it will be outside of the house because now them two can deal with their situation without being influenced by Shayla. And he won't have to go and see Dalicia and Shayla in the same place. He can deal with her separate and it'll be easier to remove himself from Shayla again. How we gonna apologize himself up out of this with hurting Dalicia? I don't know. He may never get back with her. But this can't go down like this with Shayla winning again. It just can't. It just can't. I want this story to be more impactful and more of a lesson. And not this bad lesson that we've been seeing. Because this what you've been telling it, and Wayne is not cool. We have to know that there's consequences to your actions. And not atoning or repenting and doing wrong and think it's okay without consequences is not a good message. So either way, this can work out if she stay or if she leaves. But if she leaves, I think it would leave her more in a very sad, lonely spot because I think um, Iman will travel wherever Dalicia is. But we'll see.
Have going on with you and your situation.
Man, my man. I mean, I get it,
She
but
always
you're
got to throw that.
welcome here, Delicia. I want you to be here. Like, why would you decide to suddenly up and leave when I have this big house? Meanwhile, I'm in the apartment and you there with me. You're no issue here. Me and Iman can be downstairs. You can be upstairs. You got your own living room, your own little corner. So I don't understand what the issue is.
She don't want to be there
I
with
just need
y'all.
to be in my own space. You know
Right.
what I mean? So for right now, like I've already been talking to Abigail. She's already been like, "Where are you at?" I know, used to stay there all the time when I
Yeah.
would
Yep.
come. So I'm just gonna go there, and let you
Stay
just
with
have your
Abigail.
time. Like I don't want to be feeling
You're
like the
not
roommate in
though.
and out. Like when you
Mm-mm.
No,
got your
you're not. You're welcome here. You're not a roommate to me,
No, she's
Delicia.
Shayla,
done with her.
You're welcome in my. You're
I'm not
gonna
gonna
leave
be
me
here
in this.
forever, so it doesn't make sense. I might as well go ahead and get started on my transition. You know what I mean?
I just don't understand where all this is coming from. Like you're welcome in my house. You're welcome to stay here. You're not a roommate. I'm not annoyed by you being here. Iman doesn't care. He's not even here all the time. I'm at his
Shayla,
house.
it's that time. I'm not gonna be here forever. It's time for me to go get my own place.
Okay, you don't even have your own place yet.
I
So
know,
while you're
but
still looking, there's no rush. You're bringing all this on yourself, Delicia.
this is
Mm-mm.
like far out, and it's just like I need to get back on track of things, and like I appreciate you though.
How are you not on track? It's peaceful
I
here.
really appreciate you allowing me to stay here, but it's really that time. Like I can't stay here forever, and I'm just ready
She
to
tired of
like.
you. Roach, she ready to go. Leech.
Delicia, if I'm being honest with you, since you've been here, things have been better in my life. And I really appreciate your presence
Mm-mm.
here. I
She
don't
not
want you to
gonna
leave
even
me
help
here
her
by
life.
myself. And all
Delicia has always been a crutch for her to fall back on. She has always been that person to catch her, regardless of how crappy or whatever messed up stuff she has done to Delicia, just like anybody else. She hasn't been a friend to her in middle school, just like she wasn't a friend to Amber. And you always, for some reason, Delicia, feel you got to pick her up, worry about her feelings, coddle her, which is why Angelina wanted you to help her again when she was spiraling. Enough of that. If she falls flat on her face when Iman trashes her again, don't be there to scoop her up. She needs nobody to help her. Let old Raggedy Tamara or whatever scoop her up because Tamara just on a whole nother plane right along with her now. Let her scoop her up because that's all she gonna have. You will not be that one to stop catching her and letting your feelings go to the wayside. Stand on your own 2 feet and move on. Her life been better. Oh well. It's time to stop making her life better. Make your life better.
also, you've helped me through so many things. Like having your company here really does mean a lot to me. I don't want you to leave.
I don't care what you want.
I really
Or
don't.
what you
It's
want.
not necessary. I don't know what's going on in your head or in your life, but I'm fine with you here. I will literally lock up your stuff. You're not leaving.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
All
Stop.
right, Shayla. Just know though, like I have to start
Okay.
making plans to like
Making
get my
plans and
my own
what?
situation
Get your own
because
Stop.
situation. You're
it's
so
that
busy.
time.
You're so overwhelmed. Like, just chill out sometimes. Like, go
I
over
know
there,
it's
lay on the
just
couch, take a nap. Life is not that serious.
take a
Like,
nap. Okay.
it's okay. This is your home. You can be
Mm-mm.
here. It's
Mm-mm.
fine.
All right, Shayla.
Okay.
All
All right. Well, I don't want to hear this talk again. When you get your own place, okay, fine. But for now, this is your place.
right, Shayla.
Yeah, okay, okay. We back to plan one. We back to plan A. She gonna stay there. She lets Shayla manipulate her. She lets her talk her out of stuff. Delicia has to get a little bit more self-esteem. She has to stand a little bit more strong. Shayla, I see now, has a way of getting over on Delicia too. Delicia has always been there to help Shayla. But Shayla also uses Dalicia, and she allows that. Like, Dalicia, come on. If you stand your ground and saying it's time because it's hurting you seeing this, then you stand on that and you leave. But you rather be subjected to the pain and all of this, them playing in your face and hurting you and breaking your heart for the sake of Shayla? How are you going to keep doing this? This is crazy to me. But now let's see if Amon talks her into realizing, he made a mistake. He fell short. He felt bad. What is he going to explain to her? So now she can roll over and succumb to him now, just like Shayla. Because that has to happen. Even though I don't want her to deal with him, forget him. But this has to happen for Shayla to get back. Shayla's there pleading with Dalicia to stay because she could have been gone. So now we back to plan A. This is what's going to happen with Iman and Dalicia crossing the line and Shayla getting hurt. All because you wanted her to stay, boo. All right, put in the comments what you think. Do you think Dalicia should have made that move and went on, stand on her own 2 feet? Do you think she lets Shayla manipulate her and put her needs before her own? And do you think that Iman and Dalicia gonna cross the line and Shayla gonna find them? I don't know. Put in the comments what you think. I'm a little frustrated with Dalicia.